Good morning, everybody. Alan here for Gulf Coast Customs. Doing a funny car. Dom per Dome's Monza. And I'm lowering the stance. I want the car to sit lower on the chassis and frame. So, it's not that difficult. But once you make one adjustment, you're probably going to have to make several. So just keep that in mind. What I want to show you is what the first move I do is the rear axle support bracket right here. It's where your axle housing literally goes into it. You got to cut it out. You cut it flush at the top bracket and cut it flush down here. Now this thing was lowered way down at the very bottom. I move it up as far as it'll go, which is only about 3/16 of that. And super glue, CA glue, sand it, paint it back.
Oh my God.
And then I done the same thing on the other side. As you can see, it's been moved up from the bottom house all the way up to the top. You got to put it right back on the same way it goes now. Now, what that's going to do, it's going to give your body a lot lower sitting on the frame. It don't change the motor or anything. And you can see I got my motor pretty much partially ready and getting it wired and plumbed. But be aware what that will do. It may cause your seat, when you mount this seat in back in here, which I'm supposed to do already, but I don't. I spread the cage and get it in. I've always done it that way. But you may have to cut like a loop in the bottom of this seat, because down in here the drive shaft's going to come through, and it's probably likely going to hit that thing. So you'll have probably about the size of the paintbrush. Cut you out a U-channel there, and then after that you can lower the front if you need to be. I would wait. But the other thing, the tin work for the interior. What you may run into here is where the engine comes through up here, and on the sides up here. Your engine may hit on the edges of here. I got this marked just to trim it out. I'm going to go ahead and sand it some, but that might be a problem. On other cars, if your support guard up here, which goes in the front of the car, is where your brackets are that lifts when you lift the body up to tilt it. If this was solid, it's probably going to hit a few things, so you may have to trim that. But this one, I don't think I will, so that's not really an issue. If it is, I'll do another video and show you what I end up doing. So, but that's how I lower mine. It's a new way. I used to do the body tilts here. I used to take these jobbies here and move them up. Well, they're weaker. They don't support it as good, and I've had trouble. But this works really good. I've seen this on Model Form magazine, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been working on here lately. Also on a top fuel dragster for a friend of mine, getting it done up, carbon fiber to blower and stuff. So that's a side project too. But other than that, back to the Monza. I'll let you know how the stance goes. You guys have a great weekend, and Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.